Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, all well and shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. I'm the brother Caleb from the GMS UK London Forecasters Camp, back with another lesson to help edify those of which I spoke of. As always, I like to open by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites, and the real Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, West Africans predominantly, but you will find Israelites that do look like the other nations, because we as a people have been scattered among all nations through our various captivities. But if your seed line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible that was named Israel, then you too are an Israelite, no matter what you may look like, because Numbers 1 and the 18th verse tells you that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So I've got an article here from Moby Health News. It says Elon Musk's Neuralink announces a study to connect brain implant to robotic arm. So this is an update on the Mark of the Beast news. It says this announcement comes just 4 months after Musk's relayed vision for his patients with an Optimus robotic arm or leg to have the ability to control their limbs with the N1 implant. Now, this was published on the 27th of November, so a day or two ago. So let's read it. It says, and look at this here, they've even copied the picture of from the Sistine Chapel of the finger of God, painted by Michelangelo. Anyway, Elon Musk's brain-computer interface implant startup Neuralink announced on X that it received approval to launch a new feasibility study, Convoy, which will test the use of its wireless brain-computer interface BCI or N1 implant to control an investigational assistive robotic arm. It's interesting the names they're choosing for this, because these are names from Transformers, Optimus, and the name of Optimus Prime in the Japanese Transformers is Convoy. So that's interesting, they're picking these names. Anyway, let's continue on. It says, this is an important first step towards restoring not only digital freedom, but also physical freedom. More info to come, but the Convoy study will enable cross-enrolling participants from ongoing... they've chosen these names on purpose. Ongoing Prime study. Gosh. Neuralink said in a post, Neuralink's Prime study, short for Precise Robotically Implanted Brain-Computer Interface, involves the placement of a small, cosmetically invisible implant in the area of a person's brain that plans movements. The N1 implant is designed to interpret one's neural activity to assist them in operating a computer or a smartphone by simply intending to move. The ongoing medical device clinical trial is designed to provide individuals with quadriplegia the ability to use digital devices with their thoughts, and the company is continuing to seek individuals to participate in the study. Neuralink's BCI device was first implanted into a 29-year-old quadriplegic Nolan Arbour in February, resulting in Arbour having the ability to play chess and video games hand-free, the larger trend. In July, Elon Musk joined Neuralink to give a live update on patients implanted with the telepathy device. Let's say somebody has lost their arms or legs. We could actually attach an Optimus arm or an Optimus legs to a Neuralink implant so that the motor commands from your brain will go to our biological arms, now go to your robotic arms or robotic legs. You basically have cybernetic superpowers, Musk said. Optimus, also known as the Tesla bot, is a general-purpose robotic humanoid that was initially announced by Musk in 2021 with a prototype shown in 2022. Musk showcased the robot's progress at Tesla's We Robot event at Warner Bros. Studios last month in Los Angeles. Last week, Neuralink announced it received approval from Health Canada to perform a clinical trial on its N1 brain implant, an R1 robot, which is used to place the implant into the brain. The Canadian Precise Robotically Implanted Brain-Computer Interface CAN-PRIME study will now be performed by University Health Network Hospital at its Toronto Western Hospital. Last month, the company received FDA Breakthrough Device designation for BlindSight, an implant that aims to restore vision to individuals who are blind. BlindSight implants a microelectrode array into the visual cortex of a person's brain. The array then activates neurons, which would then provide an individual with visual image. And that's the end of the article. I believe I did a video on the BlindSight device when that was announced on my channel. But this is all fresh news regarding Optimus Arm. Now, it all ties into the prophecy of Revelation and the mark of the beast. So let's go to that. Revelation 13 from verse 16 reading on down, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So that includes brain implants, that's part of the mark. And no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So the elect are supposed to resist this technology at all costs, because we're not supposed to. Leviticus 19:28 says we're not supposed to make any cuttings in our flesh, nor print any marks upon us for the dead. And the mark is something that's engraved. Let's get that in the blue letter. And he calls the small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark. The word for the mark there is Strong's 5480, which is charagma, which when you go into it,
Strong's G 5480, charagma.
It says a stamp or an imprinted mark. A mark stamped on the forehead or right hand as a badge of the followers of the Anti-Hamashiach, Antichrist. Mark branded upon horses. So that's like a like you take a branding iron and you brand your cattle or your horses. It says thin carved sculpture, graven work. So it means it's something that's implanted in you, carved in, which is what they do when they stick the needle in and put that microchip under your skin. Let's go into the root word. Karax.
Strong's G 5482, charax.
Root word from karasso, to sharpen to a point, akin to through the idea of scratching. Pale stake or palisade or rampart. Pales between which earth, stones, and trees and timbers are heaped and packed together. Strong's definition, Karax, to sharpen to a point, to sharpen through the idea of scratching a stake, by implication a palisade or rampart. So yeah, when they stick that needle into your flesh and insert that microchip, this is what it comes under. And we're not supposed to do that at all. Now Revelation 14. Starting from verse 6, it says, "And I saw another angel fly through the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear the Most High and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. Worship him that made heaven and the earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he should be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up for ever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua." So yeah, we've got to resist that mark, because that's the hour of temptation, which is going to come on all the earth to try them. And the elect are going to be able to overcome this temptation. And the 1/3, but everybody else is going to be deceived by it. And they'll think it's a perfectly fine thing to take the mark in their right hand or in their forehead, unknowing that it will be sealing them for destruction. But the scriptures warned us. That's why Revelation 1 and verse 3. Revelation 1 and verse 3 says, Blessed is he that readeth. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So yeah, that's just an update. We've got to stay on point, watching for these prophecies, because the time's drawing near. We're in the times of the end, and this is only going to ramp up more and more from here on out. So with that, giving all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well. Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. And I will catch you on the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom for now.